guys, welcome back to my channel. I decided to get back into filming because I haven't been able to film because of school and it being stressful, but now that we're in the quarantine, all my classes are online, and so I'm able to read more and I'm able to film videos and actually have time to edit them. So I thought I'd come on and film an O.W.L TBR video because this is my first year participating and I'm super excited to do it because I love Harry Potter and the idea of a Harry Potter readathon is amazing. Today I'll be telling you guys what I'm going to read for the O.W.Ls. It's super late getting to you. I wasn't originally going to film a TBR, but I decided to. It's April 11th, so it's coming pretty late, but I'm excited to let you guys know what I'm reading, and let's get into it. I decided to go and try to get my librarian career from the O.W.Ls. The prompts or the O.W.Ls I will be taking are Ancient Runes, Arithmancy, Defense Against the Dark Arts, History of Magic, and Transfiguration. So those are the 5 that I'm going to be doing. I have not yet decided if I'm going to have the extra books added in. There's extra prompts if you didn't know. One of them I'm interested in is the mermaid one, the mer people. I don't know if I will end up doing those or not. If I complete all these books this month, I might add some more in. The first prompt, Ancient Runes, is to read a book with a heart on the cover or in the title, and the book I'll be reading for that is Finale by Stephanie Garber. This is the 3rd and final book in the Caraval series, and I absolutely love this series. It's one of my all-time favorites now. I'm trying to finish up the series. I've been reading this since the beginning of the month. It's the 11th. I'm halfway through and I've been tabbing it like crazy, and I don't know. I love this book. I don't know if it's my favorite of the series or not, but anyway, I'm trying to finish it in the next few days. I'm in the middle of 3 books though at the moment, so I'm not sure how that's going to work out, but I guess we'll see. Next is Arithmancy. For that prompt, you're supposed to read a book outside of your favorite genre, and for that I have chosen Illuminae by Jay Kristoff and Amy Kaufman, just because sci-fi is not a genre I typically read. I typically read fantasy and mysteries. I'm not really that into sci-fi. I would like to get into it, but for me, sci-fi just seems too complicated. I've actually tried reading this before. I was staying at my aunt's house. Every time I decided to pick up a book, my cousin would come over, take it from my hands, and say she wanted to read too, and just flip back and forth between the pages. So I did not get much of Illuminae read, and I just put it down and never picked it back up. So I'm excited to see how it turns out, and hopefully I get through this first book and want to continue on with the series. I just hope I can keep up and understand all that happens, because like I said, sci-fi confuses me. The next prompt is Defense Against the Dark Arts, which is to read a book set at sea or on the coast. For that, I've decided to pick up The Woman in Cabin 10 by Ruth Ware. This is like a murder mystery, which I highly enjoy, and it's an adult book. I don't typically read adult books as much as I really need to. I have read a couple adult books and I enjoy them, and I'm 20 now, so I feel like I need to venture out into that genre more. I'm excited to see what this is about. I really don't know much besides a journalist is on a cruise ship and she apparently hears a woman being killed and thrown overboard. So they're trapped in a cruise ship with a killer and trying to find out who it was. I've heard it's really creepy and I'm hoping I love it because I've read Turn of the Key by Ruth Ware, really enjoyed that one, so I'm hoping I enjoy this one just as much or possibly more. Okay, so the next prompt is History of Magic, which is to read a book featuring witches or wizards. This one I'm a little iffy on, and here's why. I am currently reading Daughter of the Burning City by Amanda Foody, which does have some witchy elements to it. Some of the characters are able to do charms and things like that, but they're not really called witches. So I'm thinking this book actually fits the prompt, but because they're not referred to as witches or wizards and they're not called that, I don't know if it technically counts, but I'm gonna go ahead and say that I'm counting it. I'm on page 129, so I've been reading this for a couple days now and I'm highly enjoying it. I really love this so far. This book takes place at like a carnival type thing, and I love reading and watching anything about carnivals. While I've been reading this, I've actually been playing carnival music, and it just adds to the experience so much, and so I really, really love this, and I highly recommend you give it a try. I've also thought about, for the History of Magic prompt, just going ahead and adding another book in just in case the Daughter of Burning City doesn't really count. If I add another book, it will be Mooncakes, and I'm really excited because I don't really read graphic novels either. It's one of those things that I just have no experience with reading, and I want to get into it. I've heard really cute things about Mooncakes, and so I might give that a try this month and see how I like that. And the last prompt is Transfiguration, and for that one you're supposed to read a book that includes shape-shifting, and for this book I have decided to pick up City of Bones by Cassandra Clare. I have had this in a TBR or two before and I just did not get around to it, so this month it is happening. I'm excited to read City of Bones because I've never read it before and I've heard so many great things about Cassandra Clare and her writing. Everybody loves this series. I feel like everybody but me has read it, so finally we'll be getting to it. Also, you can expect a reading vlog of me reading this for the very first time because I think that'll be really fun to do and document my experience. I hope I have enough time in the month to read it. I'm a little behind on my TBR because it's almost halfway through the month already and I've not finished a book. I'm hoping I can finish a couple books within the next few days. Also, I would like to mention I'm also reading one more book this month that's not on my TBR because it doesn't fit in any of the prompts. I'm also reading Becoming the Dark Prince by Carrie Maniscalco, which is her novella for her Stalking Jack the Ripper series. I read books 1 through 3. I actually finished book 3 in March and highly enjoyed it, so I picked up the novella. I'm loving that so far. It's 150 ebook pages, so it's really not very long, and I've not really focused a lot of my time on it. I've kind of been reading it when I lay down to go to bed on my phone and just reading it casually like that, but I really like it. Hopefully I can complete that soon as well because it really won't take me long. That was my TBR for April. I'm so sorry I'm getting it up super late, but I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you're reading for the owls down below. Let me know if you've read anything I'm reading this month, and let me know how you liked it because I'm hoping I enjoy all of the books I picked out. Thanks for watching. I will be back with another video. I am filming a vlog for the owls, so hopefully that will be up soon. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.